Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just going to be a really simple, easy sit-down video where I share with you guys my current favorite items. So I have some luxury items, I've got 2 bags, one you've never seen before, I've got some lifestyle, some beauty things, just a whole big spectrum of items that I want to share with you. So let me just get into the first one because I don't want to spend too much time on this intro. So I never know where to start. I feel like I always have everything just kind of sprawled out on the floor and I never know like which genre to start in. So I'm just gonna pick up the first thing that I see, and that would be my phone case. I am obsessed with my brand new phone case. So I have been wanting one that's kind of like the classic marble look to it. I always see people having the, just the classic marble with the white and the gray. I love that. If you look at my channel page, like my YouTube channel page, you'll see that like my background is the white marble. Like it's, it's done a lot, but I just really like that. My bathrooms have that, like the countertops. But anyway, I went on Etsy and I decided to try and find a phone case, and I found this one and it is so gorgeous. It like has a bluish pink but like rose gold tint to it. I don't know, like it just, every time I have my phone laying anywhere and I see this sitting there, I'm like, my phone is beautiful. Like I just absolutely love it. So I will definitely link this shop down below. I don't know, they just seem like they had the prettiest ones. So yeah, I'll link them down below if you're interested, because I really never see these kinds of phone cases like in stores. I see ones with like polka dots or stripes and things like that, but this I've never really seen in a store. They also have other colors too. You don't have to get this color. Oh, and I really like how the buttons are not covered. I can't stand phone cases where the buttons are covered and then you have to push extra hard to actually hit the button. Maybe that's more like protective. I don't care though. It is so annoying every single time I try to hit a button, so I just prefer it like this. And now I'm back to not knowing what to talk about. Okay, so my recent shoe purchases. I've made 2 recent luxury shoe purchases. This one is my Christian Louboutin Classic Nude Pigalle pumps. And I did a video on how to protect the bottoms, and I had never protected the bottoms before. Normally I just kind of like wear them, and as they wear off, the red comes off. And I've worn these several times, and as you can see, it's worked really well. Like it still looks really, really nice. So I'm definitely happy with those protection things that you put at the bottom. I'll link the video down below if you haven't seen it, but I do recommend them. So this has definitely been a good purchase. I also really love my Chanel slingbacks that I got. I didn't bring them down here. Maybe I'll insert a picture of what they look like, but I feel like those were also a good purchase. Maybe I should have included them in this video, but like I said, hopefully I'm inserting a picture for you. But yeah, normally, I don't know, I'm kind of still on the fence about buying luxury shoes just because I feel like they do wear out a lot faster than say like a handbag. But at the same time, when you put together your outfit, I feel like your bag and your shoes, that's just really what pops. And I feel like it just brings up the whole outfit. I've been really wanting those Stuart Weitzman, boots that are like high up on your knee. Maybe I'll purchase those. I'm just not sure what color. But yeah, let's just move on. I forgot one thing. I'll be right back. I am back. I left them upstairs on the kitchen counter. So these are also my new shoes. I'm obsessed. I feel like the 90s are coming back. These are totally inspired by one of my favorite YouTube guru people, that would be Jaclyn Hill. She has been rocking these in her Instagram pictures, and I was totally inspired by them. They're just the Adidas Superstar. I have them in white and black. They're so classic. They're comfortable. I just love them. I don't know. I'm out of breath. It's really sad. I literally just ran upstairs. So I love going from wearing these shoes to these ones. I totally love these, and I love these especially when I'm carrying this backpack, which I am going to talk about in a minute. Yeah, they look so good together, like seriously so good together. I'm so happy I got these shoes. I don't think they're too expensive. I think they're like $89. That's totally, I think, doable for a good pair of Adidas sneakers. But yeah, definitely excited about these. Even in the little like camera here, they just look so good. I want to wear them today. As far as beauty goes, I have been loving this Candy Johnson palette by Too Faced. Too Faced did send me a little like PR package. They're like the only company that sends me PR packages. I did really like a lot of the items they sent me in that PR package, but this is really what stood out. And I'm not just talking about this because they mailed me free things. I do not have to say anything about them. I really don't even think they watch my videos ever. There's far bigger YouTube beauty gurus out there that promote their products, but I really do like this Candy Too Faced palette. I really just love the warm shades. There's like matte, there's shimmer, summer. I don't know, it just blends really well, and I just think the colors are perfect for the season, like of fall. I'm wearing it right now. I've just been wearing it every single day. The only thing I don't like is there's no mirror right here, and I used to not really care about mirrors on palettes because I usually just use my big vanity anyway, but I'm noticing that more and more as I'm trying to get a little bit more detailed with my eye makeup. Not that I'm getting really detailed, but at the same time, it's nice to kind of be up close to the makeup. But I do think it's like a nice little like candy tin, and the shadows blend really, really well. So that's really what you kind of want in an eyeshadow palette. Okay, so now I'm gonna jump into the Louis Vuitton and kind of like luxury items. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was my Palm Springs PM backpack. I am finally so happy to tell you guys that I love my backpack. I feel like for the longest time I was on the hunt for a really good backpack, and every time I purchased one, there was something holding me back or some reason why I didn't want to use it. But this one I grab all the time, and I'm so happy with it. I'll show you guys what fits in it really quickly. But like I said, this is the PM size, and if you guys are in the market for a backpack, it is so incredibly comfortable. It's so carefree. I'm always grabbing it. I think my recent purchases, my Gucci bag, I'm always grabbing that one, and I'm always grabbing this one. So I think the items that I recently got on my New York City trip were all just really good decisions. I also bought that Louis Vuitton Pasadena red crossbody bag, and I love that one too. I don't wear it as much just because with the kids, like, you know, it doesn't fit as much as these other bags that I got. But overall, my whole New York City trip was a win. So let me just quickly show you guys what I have in here, and just to show you guys that I have like a lot. It fits a lot. So when you open this, like I have a full-blown water bottle in here, and this isn't like a small water bottle. This is one of those like sport ones that they're just huge, and it fits in here so easily. So I usually carry a huge water bottle with me, and then I have my Pochette Matisse as usual. Just the classic things I've shown you guys like a lot. Keys and my Chanel wallet, which again, this is kind of also a favorite of the month. It's a favorite of the last few months ever since I got it. This is seriously the best little mini wallet I could have ever imagined. I don't ever really use my full-size Louis Vuitton wallet anymore, and not that I don't like it anymore. Like, I love it. It's just this one is so small, and it just fits into every single bag I own. The snap is just like glorious. And then basically I just have food galore. These are the pouches I always talk about for the kids. I've got like bars in here. I've got packs of peanuts. I've got a charger. I've got more peanuts, random chapstick, and then I feel like there's something else in there. Oh, and then a Ziploc bag of just some pretzels. So basically my backpack is a grocery store. Even when I just unzipped this, there was still a lot of room, like this much room that I could still pack stuff in. I usually actually take my husband's wallet too, because he has kind of like a thicker wallet, and a lot of times when he sits down, because like in the back of his pocket, he doesn't like sitting on his wallet because he's like lopsided, so I'll usually throw his wallet in here too. Basically just anything. This fits so much. I really don't see the need, unless you carry like an insane amount. I don't think the MM size is necessary, but some people do like that size, you know, maybe if they're using it more for like long-term travel, that type of a thing. But if you're just using it for everyday use, I really think this PM size is perfection. So staying in the same genre of Louis Vuitton, I am loving this Louis Vuitton Rose de Vence perfume that I got again on my New York City trip. It is amazing. The first day I wore it to work, I got 3 compliments, and for me, my office isn't like that big, so 3 compliments on my perfume is like a big deal. So I definitely really love it, and sometimes when my son's brushing his teeth, he'll go over and he's like, "Can I smell your perfume, please?" Like, he loves the smell too. I really do appreciate that Louis Vuitton uses like pure ingredients. I know there's probably healthier perfumes out there. I do have other versions, but this seems to last all day, which I really do appreciate. But yeah, it's definitely pretty expensive. I mean, it's Louis Vuitton, so it's expensive, but I only spray 1 spray per day, 1 spray. And I definitely can still smell it by the end of the day. So this stuff is potent, and I do think it's because it doesn't have a lot of filler ingredients in there. It's just like pure scent. I feel like there's a lot of hair stuck to my face. So when I go to edit this video, I'm gonna be so annoyed. So I just wanna apologize if there's been hair all over my face. Okay, so moving on to the next bag, which is brand new. In fact, I literally got it yesterday, and I think there's still the stuffing in there. So I don't know if you guys remember, a while back I did a best of totes video, and I talked about how there was the Madewell tote that I recently purchased, and it was for my work bag. And I ended up having to return that bag because it didn't fit my laptop. So I take my laptop from work to and from work because sometimes I do work from home. So that bag for sure was an amazing bag. Like, I still recommend it as one of the best totes out there. Like, I really do. But for my particular laptop that I have at work, it just didn't fit it. Like, it just wasn't cutting it. So anyways, unfortunately, I did have to get another new work bag, which is kind of annoying, but I picked up this Rebecca Minkoff tote, and I love it. It is so simple. It's so not like super glamorous or anything, but that's what I wanted. I wanted it to be black, and I wanted it to be functional in the fact that it has an outside pocket right here for my cell phone. Now, that might not be important to some people, but I realized after I purchased the Madewell tote that I have a habit of putting my cell phone in an outside pocket. Like, I really like that when it comes to work, because when I am going into work, like walking to work, I'm on and off my phone. It's just really easy to slip it into an outside pocket. I didn't even realize I did that until when it's the Madewell tote, I couldn't do that anymore. So I've been on the hunt for a very large tote that had an outside pocket, and that limits so many totes. I mean, seriously, most totes don't have that. So when I saw this one, and the fact that it was like this nice nylon black material, but it still had like the leather straps, that it's just kind of like a nice, like, just clean looking tote, and it zips at the top. So most totes don't have a zipper top, and I do have to put my bag through a conveyor belt every single day for security. When I go into work, there's security. That is the main reason I do not use my Louis Vuitton Neverfull, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there saying, you have your Neverfull, why don't you use that for work? And there'd just be no way that I could use my Neverfull for work, because I'm literally putting it on this disgusting, dirty conveyor belt every single day. Like, it would just get trashed like within a few months. I just know it would. So this is definitely not going to stay looking pretty, but at least it's solid color black. It's gonna hide the dirt very easily, and I do think it feels really well made. And the zipper is seriously, I don't know if you can hear that, but it is nice. There's this nice, huge, easy to find zipper pull, and yeah, see, I still have the stuff in here. Yeah. And when you open it, it has a zipper pocket, one flap here, and then another 2 flaps over here. So it's basically just like a huge, nice, functional tote. And the price was $149. So it's obviously not like an extremely cheap bag, but it's not crazy expensive either. I just think the quality is really good. I've never had Rebecca Minkoff, but this, you know, just feels really nice. So I did just want to include this. I'm happy. What is this snap? I don't know what that is. Oh, interesting. You can like, you can make it smaller. You can change it. Fascinating. So if I snap this, it changes it. I don't know if that's good or bad, but you can change it. I guess that's interesting, so it doesn't look quite as big. Kind of like the Neverfull when you cinch the sides. So yeah, I'm like really excited about this. I like want to go to work just so I can carry this bag. So the next item I want to talk about, I'm actually wearing, and I didn't really realize I was going to be talking about these, but it's on my list here. I wouldn't have worn them today if I knew that I was going to include them in this video, but they're a pair of jeans, and I literally do want to wear these every single day. So I'm just going to insert a picture of me wearing them, because I know I have a lot of pictures of me wearing these jeans. Like I said, they're from Express, and I just genuinely love these jeans. They are amazing. They fit amazing. They're so comfortable. They're so stylish. They're very, very distressed. Just throwing that out there. The bottoms are very distressed, and I just think they look amazing with any shoe. I wear them like with these shoes. I wear them with sneakers. I wear them with flats. They just make any shoe just look really, really good. I love how they're distressed at the bottom, and they're a little bit higher up on your ankles. So if you're wearing like high tops or just anything, it just really shows off your shoe. But then it also shows off your legs. So I know I keep going on and on about these jeans, but I really do think Express jeans are kind of underrated. Yeah, I think American Eagle jeans are underrated too, but particularly these ones, these ones are good. Check them out. So is that all I wanted to talk about? I don't even know. I think so. Yes, that is all I wanted to talk about. But I do have an Americano right here, so I will end with that because I'm obsessed with Americanos. It's for sure my favorite coffee of my entire life. And people who've never tried an Americano should try this. Basically, if you like coffee and you only ever get just like black coffee, which probably isn't that many people out there actually, but it is water with shots of espresso in it. It's amazing. I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about this. Maybe they do. I don't know. But next time you're at Starbucks, if you're looking to try something different, that's kind of simple, like just simple coffee, try this, and I honestly think you'll be impressed. Okay, so that does it for this video. I feel like I was all over the place, but I guess that kind of makes them more interesting sometimes. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It's gonna be kind of hard for me to edit because I really feel like I was starting and stopping over and over again. Sometimes I film Sometimes I film a video and I feel like the words just freely come out and I can just speak and it's easy and I can edit and it's just like the easiest thing. And then other days I can't freaking talk and I like have to start and stop over and over and over again. And maybe I'm tired, I don't know what it is, but today I was just stopping and starting the whole time. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and I hope you enjoyed it and didn't think I was too weird. But I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.